Yeah.
The camera's going crazy right now.
Oh,
It is a
click
very-
the camera thing then maybe, because the camera's red too.
Yeah, hold on 1 second, everybody.
It is.
Fixing the camera feed. 1 sec.
Click the
I know.
button,
Hold on.
maybe.
Could also have just died. That's fine.
Oh, there we go. It said your audio
All
only
right.
today.
So live stream finally having some problems.
Again?
My audio's still good. 1 second. I don't know what's going on with it. Hold on, everybody. Might have to.
Is the light supposed to be on it?
Huh?
Yeah, it's supposed to be. That's how you know.
Yeah. One.
So it's like-
Sorry. I'm gonna have to.
I'd
I
be
mean,
shocked.
we've had the camera for a little bit now,
Yeah.
like a few years. Oh,
Okay.
there we go.
There we go. I think we're okay now.
You're all touch
Well, I
anything.
don't-
We'll see how long it lasts. If it goes out, it goes out. What are you gonna do?
I mean, to be fair, this ends up as audio only anyway,
majority.
so
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
1 sec.
might as well.
Okay. Looks like the camera feed's back up again. All right, everybody. Sorry.
There
some
you go.
Hiccups there. Good thing the show hasn't like officially started. And if the camera does go out again, then I guess we'll just forego
Yeah.
the video for today. All right. So if you want to check out the series Sliders, available to stream on Peacock as well as available digitally on Amazon and Apple TV. All right. Let's get the show started.
What if you could revisit brand new worlds right here from your headphones, where anything is possible? Same shows, different perspectives. We've found the gateway.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Sliding Through Dimensions, where Sliders Rewatch podcast. I'm your host, Eric, along with Judy and Xander. So we took a little break, like an extended break, huh? This time around? Or like an
No,
additional week?
like an extra
Yeah,
week.
it's just
Yeah.
1 week.
Extra week? All
Which
right.
I think we did last time.
Yeah, I think we did last time, too. I think we had too much going on and didn't have time.
it's rare when we have a lot of things going on.
Yeah, so this week we're going to be talking about Season 3, Episode 23, Dinoslide. So we're 2 away from the season finale.
Yeah.
2 more, yeah.
Yeah, so on this episode, 1 second here, let me get this up here.
So this
It
is
opens
our
up.
show.
So this episode, original air date for this episode was May 2nd, 1997. It says the Sliders chase for Rickman takes them back to the world they helped colonize, and the new world. Only now they find the colonists are being hunted by a hungry Tyrannosaurus Rex. What did you guys think of the episode?
You know,
Tired of it.
I'm like,
so
yeah.
fucking.
I'm definitely over Rickman.
Yeah, I'm so
I'm-
fucking tired of Rickman. He can
I'm
go.
getting, yeah.
Well,
I'm
we're getting to the end of his arc.
I'm getting real
tired of Maggie.
and the whole Maggie,
The whole
and
Maggie
Quinn,
and Quinn
thing.
being a romance.
There's something. It just feels so forced, even on their end, where like
Uh-huh.
they can't like when they have their like lame little banters. It's like
It's not even fun anymore.
it's not even. Yeah, I don't know. It seems either for. I don't know if maybe they just didn't have chemistry, because I do feel like him and Wade, even in the beginning,
Yeah.
there was like a bit
They
of.
have something. They have a connection.
Yeah.
We've seen better banter with that girl from last episode.
Oh my god!
in Slither. That was good.
We saw better
That was
banter
good
with his
banter.
teacher.
Yeah, yeah, it's
like,
true.
in
It's
the
true.
past. I don't know.
Maybe you think it's just like a writing thing.
Maybe.
I think it's, yeah,
but
the
even
writers are just trying
delivery-
so bad to force
Like-
this like romance plot because they're like, we have to. Have
Well, I
a
was telling your
romance.
mom. I think they kind of dropped that whole thing in the next season. Like that becomes like a forgotten thing,
willing.
kind of like
Hopefully.
kind of like Quinn
like
and Wade.
back in the day.
Yeah.
But
So they
because I
play
feel
on it for a little bit.
but I feel like even when they're having their little exchanges, they
Mhm.
just they seem the way they're delivered isn't even very flirty. Like it's just kind of like
Awkward.
yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
awkward.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like I don't know. I'm ready for them not to be a thing anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bring on another love interest. Bring back the woman that had his baby.
So,
Get some drama up in here.
yeah. So this episode opens
But I
up.
did like the other storyline.
What other storyline?
Oh,
I
the
did-
one going on with
Oh,
Rembrandt.
Yeah,
with
with
Rembrandt,
Rembrandt.
and,
That and even like and you know, I did enjoy.
Mhm.
The
Yeah.
dinosaur part made kind of no sense to me, but I guess they just wanted to have
They just
dinosaurs
wanted
again. I don't
dinos, I
know.
guess.
They had to have dinos in it. That's the name of the episode.
Sure.
Dinoslide.
True. But yeah, we open up in kind of like a
We're in-
settlers.
So it's in the
We're
back
in-
lot.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's what it's like the French Court area where they do where they did the monster movies.
Yeah,
Mazes.
and it looks like
no,
so.
not
There's like a
mazes,
bunch
Oh.
of
it's actual
people.
set.
There's a bunch of
Oh,
people
yeah,
that
you
are
probably
like
right.
sleeping, and you see Rickman.
Yeah, it looks like a almost like a carnival, like carnival people.
Maybe. Yeah, oh yeah, like a traveler kind
Yeah,
of a
it's
thing.
like it's a bunch of travelers.
Yeah.
So Rickman, he obviously needs
He's
his
killing.
fix.
He's getting his fucking brain juice in him.
Yeah, so he like
His
His
brain
brain
stems.
juice.
Yeah.
he stabs it into this one chick, and then like he injects it
He's-
into himself, and then they're like
It's working.
But
less
it
and less
doesn't.
now.
It like makes
Yeah.
his face shimmer, but it doesn't make his face change.
yeah. So then he's like, oh, it's not holding. So
His-
I guess whatever he gets out
His
of it,
brain virus is
it's not
getting
feeding
worse,
the virus,
I
right,
guess,
or whatever.
Yeah.
I guess because
keeping
it's
it at
not.
bay.
It's not his blood type. I don't know. 'Cause
Oh,
that
that's
was,
right.
like,
Yeah,
the big
because the whole thing is since they're not his like exact genetic matches he needs anymore. Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
working as well.
So then he goes on to this next guy and like does the
That
same
one
thing
holds.
to him, and
That-
That
yeah,
one,
that one holds.
his face changes on that
Mhm.
one.
Yeah.
And then we see the gang slide in.
He books it.
yeah.
He slides out immediately. He's
Well,
like,
no, not immediately.
Oh,
This-
he gives like a glance, right? Because he
he
hears that lady.
transforms into that guy who he just.
Oh,
and
and
this
he-
one holds for a while.
This one holds. I mean, it changes his clothes.
Yeah, he
too.
even
I
looks
was
like-
okay.
So
I was thinking about
weird.
this. I was like, do his clothes change with him? Because he has like a ring at some point, and I was like, what? Did he? even
Like,
have
did
this ring on?
Did the clothes change with them last time too? We saw.
I don't think
I
so.
can't
Like,
it was
remember.
just the
just his
face. It was
face,
just his
right?
face because he's still in the military.
Yeah,
after.
yeah, that's true. The clothes didn't
Rickman
change.
has just become this like really weird, like kind of.
I think the
otherworldly-
writers are just like, what have we done? We fucked up. Now we gotta continue the
I
storyline,
guess,
and
and even the
we
way
don't know
he
where
talks.
what to do. Yeah, he's so.
He sounds British now, and
He's British,
He's
he's very
over-
giddy.
yeah, he's very over the top.
I think you can explain a lot of that away just from like the side effects of
Sure.
taking other people's
Maybe.
DNA.
I think I would have liked it more if he was just like some military guy.
Yeah, I like
Uh-huh.
this.
Right?
For the most part, like Stone Cold Rickman more, and just kind of like would occasionally make
It's
some
almost-
banter. But, like,
Yeah, it's almost like
that's much.
cartoony with him
No.
now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
He's very like villainous. I don't know, but I think I would have liked him better. It's just like, yeah, some army guy who's like killing people and knows how to hide his tracks because he's in the army. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
So then so then the sliders they come in. I forgot to put the
And then the lady, there's a lady who like tries to wake up the people,
She's
and
all
she
like-
realizes
She's
some of them
screaming.
are dead.
She's just going. It's like, yeah.
I know,
She's
like,
giving
"They're
it her all."
dead."
and then I think they
And then Rickman changes back to his regular face.
yeah, because they walk right by him. They don't even see him.
That's right. Yeah.
because he's wearing a whole different
Outfit.
outfit and
Shit.
face.
Yeah. So he
I
glides.
like this like fucking handkerchief.
Oh,
Oh, are
style.
they trying to make her look like the guy from freaking Jurassic Park?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, because I'm like, doesn't someone in Jurassic Park wear
Have,
like,
like,
a
a
fucking
little,
yeah,
like, handkerchief?
Dr.
Is that
Sadler.
Hammond? Oh no, it's not
No,
Hammond.
the
Oh,
chick,
wow.
what's her name?
Oh
Laura
yes,
Dern.
you're right.
Laura
Yes,
Dern's
yes,
character
it has
has
that.
Are they trying to
Yeah.
make her look like
I think he
Yeah.
had one too.
Oh,
but yeah.
Hammond? But no, yeah, I don't know.
her? Yeah. But like he goes and then he slides out.
And they just
And then
missed
they're
him.
like, damn, we almost had him.
And I think it's
then-
like 6 minutes till they
yeah,
can
they
slide.
have 6 minutes and some change until they slide again.
I do think they've gotten better at making slide portals look good. At least I think Rickman's looks way better than it did back in the day.
Oh yeah,
It's like a solid red now. It's
Yeah.
a
And
full
it's kind of
solid.
like a triangular shape. Not
It's
quite.
it's
very
um,
like Orby. It like changes.
Yeah.
It kind of like waves.
It's
Yeah.
got way more swirl to it than theirs.
Let me tell
Theirs is
you-
very like straightforward, plain
Yeah.
circle. That's
Yeah.
it,
But let me tell you, it looks a lot better than the dinosaurs. that they
Oh,
have in
yeah.
these
Yeah.
They
episodes.
haven't. I can't tell if the dinosaurs in
I
this
think
episode
that
have
bunny
gotten
looked
better
better.
or worse. Oh. That's because that was real. That's real. They had a giant bunny. What are you talking about?
So
But they have a conversation where it's like essentially everybody wants Rickman dead, but Wade's kind of like, what's wrong with you guys?
It's the
Like
pacifist in me.
yeah.
she's also like, all these people are dead, like, or I think these two people are dead, and you guys don't even care. You're not even like sad. You're
Yeah.
just worried about. She makes that comment about
like
that Quinn is just worried about Maggie's revenge.
yeah, and then while Maggie's all like, well, he killed your friend too. Don't you want to like make him pay for that? And she's all like, oh, and then Rembrandt's all like, oh, we also need to get the timer back because that has our coordinates on it.
Yeah.
And Maggie's all, Wade's all like, well, that's like it's too high of a price that we're paying to get
Yeah.
that timer.
I like the little comeback she gave Quinn, because she's kind of like, she kind of feels like Quinn is always siding with Maggie and wants the same kind of.
Yeah.
But he goes, "What are you gonna?" She's like, "And when you find him, what are you gonna do? Hold her coat while she kills him?"
Yeah.
Which is, I think, another way of being like, you're just being like her little pet.
a little
Yeah.
henchman.
Yeah, you're just like her
Yeah.
little henchman.
hmm Yeah.
But
She's after him, right? I mean, it's really
Yeah.
into them.
Yeah.
So then
we end up in the new world, and Rickman's tracking.
Isn't he just booking it? I thought he was just booking it.
let's
He's
see
like, we slide into the world where the Rickman's in.
yeah, they come
Yeah.
flying out. There's like it's all greenery, and they
They do wonder.
Quinn
Oh, they're back on the
Oh
world.
yeah,
They realize.
he looks at the controller, right? And
Oh,
he's
is
like,
that how he
"Oh."
knows? I thought
Yeah,
he
That's the
just-
only way you
I
can know.
thought he just looked at his bearings and where
No,
he was
no.
like, I've seen this
because
world
they
before.
can store like world coordinates
Coordinates.
and
Oh.
erase ones that they don't want to go back to.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
they
yeah.
realize this is the second
This
world,
is the
second
colony, the new
Maggie's
colony
world. What
world,
do we
yeah.
call them? I
It's
forget.
the new
Colony
colony.
World. Let's just call
Yeah,
it
Colony World. So yeah, they realize they're back there.
But what they didn't notice last time was
Was-
Yeah, so-
dinosaurs.
Yeah, so
Dinosaurs.
they're walking down like by the water, and they see. And then Rembrandt
She's
notices,
even
like,
even her shorts are kind of like the ones that
Yes,
they
the
were
Lord
wearing in
During
Jurassic
has,
Park.
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. So then these dinosaurs pop up. There's like 3 of them. We didn't look up what kind
Oh,
of
you call them
dinosaurs they were.
pinheads because they
You
got
call them
like
pinheads.
that.
They got like a mohawk kind of.
We
Here,
know
look 'em
them.
up,
I mean,
I
they're
know.
they're in Jurassic Park.
Are they?
They
They're
are.
like,
Yes,
they're
yes.
like,
What are they though?
I don't know. What
See, she even has like a little collar.
they
Like,
are.
I think they want her to look like the
She
people from
almost-
Jurassic. It's Jurassic Park's Universal, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they were like, just copy our movie. It's
Uh,
fine.
let's just do it again. I'm thinking
What
You
would
know what
like?
people love?
pinhead dinosaur.
Let
Dude.
me see.
I think they're like a water. They're the ones that are always pictured in the water, like eating.
Of this one right here.
Yeah.
Oh,
good luck, buddy.
I don't know, but it's this one.
I'm like, I doubt I can.
Whatever it is.
Parasaur.
Parasaurolophus.
Yeah, it's a
Sorry for butchering the-
it's an herbivore.
Yeah.
It's a
Dinosaur's
herbivore.
name,
It's a herbivore.
yes.
So like they're
Yeah.
not. Too
Yeah, they're all
worried
But
about
they
it.
chill.
see, and then after they see the dinosaurs, we head into the opening. Of it all.
Yeah, we get the
Yeah.
opening credits, and then we come it
We
comes
come back.
on, and
Maggie
then-
is shocked as hell. She's like, "Oh my god, dinosaurs! Why are you guys so
it's
casual
first-
about
Oh, yeah,
this?"
that's right.
It's
Yeah.
Rembrandt. Rembrandt's like, oh, I can't wait to see Malcolm. He's probably
Oh,
so much
yes,
bigger
yes.
than when he saw him.
Yeah.
And then
She's all like, "You guys aren't like, oh, it's totally shocked that we just saw dinosaurs." And then Quinn's like, "Been there, done that. We got the T-shirt. They
It's so
should have been there the first
stupid.
time." We
which
ran
is
into
so
them.
dumb because it's like,
But I mean, it's also like, yeah, we've seen dinosaurs
I
before.
guess you saw. That's true. I guess he did see a dinosaur, so I get it.
Yeah, so they're all like, "Well, at least these ones are like not meat eaters, so we don't have to worry too much about it, other than just getting trampled by them."
Yeah.
That's when they.
And then they
yeah.
see that like car that's
Yeah.
That's all
overturned.
flipped over.
got in their way.
This is also a good little catty like thing that she says about that
Oh.
says about Maggie.
Always thinking
Because
about
Maggie's
killing.
like, how do you stop something like that?
Oh,
And
yeah.
And then Wade.
Wade very like passive aggressively is like, is there anything she doesn't think of killing? And she says it kind of like,
Yeah, with like a
it is
smile on her
very
face.
like, yeah, she's kind of like laughing.
And everybody kind of
I
ignores,
don't
looks
know
at her
why.
like,
Because
Yeah.
if okay, but I feel like if you're Rembrandt and Quinn, you're just like, we hear this every
I know,
single
but-
because I
fucking
think they
day.
know
Maggie
it's gonna lead
seems
to like a fight,
offended by
obviously.
it, but it's
Yeah.
like it's
That's just their
true.
game.
Yeah.
That's their game.
Maggie's like looks at her like, why would you say that? And it's like, you literally do think of killing everything, though.
Yeah, and then Wade's all like, "What?" And then she's like, everybody's looking at her
She
like,
was
"Ah."
trying to act like, I'm just kidding, but it's like, no, you did mean that to like kind of like dig at her. But I mean, she's not. I mean, if I were there, I'd be like, she's not wrong, guys.
Yeah, Rembrandt tells us like, "Oh, if you're spoiling for a fight, she's gonna give you one."
Yeah. So he's trying to like, I don't know.
I guess
think
he's trying to
tell
make-
her like, you need to be
stop.
the better person.
I think
or-
it's just like in
guess.
general. He's like, you guys need to stop fighting because it's not
It's not
gonna
good for the
lead-
group.
Yeah, it's gonna lead to something worse to
True.
happening.
Yeah.
And it's like, what's the point?
I think yeah.
But then Wade does tell him like that you should be having that conversation with her, which is true. The conversation should be had with both of them.
Yeah, and
You
then
know?
because he
Gotta
tells her,
sit
"Oh,
him
you
down.
should tell her that too."
Yeah.
And then she's all like, "Oh, are you picking sides now?" He's like, "No, I'm not picking sides. Like we're all in this together."
Does the banter ever end? Do they ever stop bantering? Like they're getting so
They
angry,
ever
hostile
stop
with each
So, I
other?
feel like they
I'm sure
do
they
at
I just
some
miss
point.
like a casual like Mr. Professor.
It does. They do make the two girls
Oh.
seem very catty,
Yeah,
which is not the vibe that you would get when she would kind of like go back and forth with the professor.
or something.
yeah.
That's true because they had their own back and forth, but it was also
They
like at the end of
did.
the day they had their own opinions, but they like were able to be like, okay, enough.
Maybe it's
with each
because there
other.
were these heartfelt moments between them, and
I
like we
think
haven't seen that with her and Maggie.
the
There's
last time-
always like
Yeah, when she had an argument with the professor, that was the one where world
usually,
where everybody
like-
was robots,
yeah.
and Wade was all like, "Why are you treating them like that? You know, like
He's
less
hate
than."
robots. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She's like,
I
but-
want to sleep with this robot,
I know. But then they see they
Yeah,
get to
so
the
they get to
camp
the
and it's
camp,
empty.
and it's like all been trashed.
Quinn, I just never realized, but Quinn's wearing a black shirt. Doesn't like Jeff
Oh,
my
Jeff
Goldblum
God, you're
is wear a
right.
black
Yeah.
shirt like
It
that.
does
Oh.
look like Malcolm.
And with that shirt that Wade's wearing,
Oh,
doesn't
the
little
daughter?
girl have
Yeah, have like a purple-
no,
purple-
she's like striped. I thought. Look
No,
it up. Look it
it's
up.
like a purple.
I do
like
think
it is
purple
like a
tank
solid
top.
color.
I swear.
They were like,
Look at
guys,
it.
oh
Look at
guys,
this
they went through the
fucking
archives. They were
photo.
going through like costume archives, and they saw the
Oh
Jurassic
my
Park
God.
costumes, and they
I
were
mean,
like,
it is Universal.
oh my
It is
god, guys, we have to
Universal.
use this.
Even his hair, because his hair is dark.
Daughter.
That's hilarious. You're right. He does look like what's his name? Malcolm? Ian Malcolm.
Yeah, Ian Malcolm.
Yeah.
It's kind of like purplish though.
I don't know.
Well,
She's
Laura
okay.
Dern has a purple shirt underneath that one.
She does.
And
She
then
does
look
have
at-
a purple
he's
shirt.
got the
I
little
told you
thing.
that's who they're trying to make her look
Oh,
like.
well, is anybody dressed like him?
What's Rembrandt
Re-
wearing?
Rembrandt
Hold
has
on.
No,
he's
Rembrandt
got like
has
a collared button,
yeah.
like a school T-shirt, you know, like a uniform.
Oh, like a polo.
Like
There
a
we go.
polo.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
does have
rocking
like a
Does
polo.
he? It's
Nobody has a
red.
red
Maybe
one like
he's
that.
supposed to be Lord. But yeah, so they see a trash, and the funny thing is, in the first scene, they're all like, "Oh my god, look at this footprint," and I'm like, "There's a footprint in this scene."
I know.
But
I was
it's-
like, what?
it just
Yeah,
looks
it's like a
nothing.
giant-
But they
T-Rex
find
print.
prints and then they find a drawing, and Rembrandt is able to be like, oh, that's Malcolm.
That's Malcolm's drawing.
he's
'cause
leaving
He kind of knows his
breadcrumbs.
style, and you know what? Like, it is actually a really good.
It is a
this
good drawing.
movie.
The drawing you actually see Malcolm do, or like,
And like
quote-unquote
his
do, are
drawing
actually
looks like an old school like 3D rendering.
of a
Yeah,
dinosaur.
it
Yeah,
does.
yeah.
And then
So
they
we
come
see it's a
upon-
T-Rex, and then they come up with like a bunch of like
Great.
graves, unmarked graves, and then we don't know who's in there at this point.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, a bunch of people
Yeah.
died.
Mhm.
So you,
And it's the second gravesite because they said these are like the ones over there.
yeah,
So they come across the second gravesite, and it's like a ton.
it's a
of
whole
graves.
bunch. Yeah,
Like to where your eye can see is like rows and rows
Mhm.
of freshly dug graves.
yeah. But they said it. He was saying if it was one of the settlers, they would have left markers.
Or something. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
or
some type of
something.
like stone, like
Yeah,
like an equivalent of
identifier.
a tombstone. Yeah, yeah.
And then
Yeah.
they hear gunshots, and some guy's like shooting off his gun, and Rickman comes up behind him.
Yeah, he's all good shots. he's like, what the
Stupid
fuck?
fucking voice.
The guy turns around. So you
Forgotten
forgot me
me
already.
He always kind of sounds flirty when he
Oh,
talks.
yeah.
Like
I
he's
know.
always like trying to seduce
He's like
someone.
Colonel Rickman.
Yeah,
He's
I know.
just so
I'm waiting
over
for
the
it to
top.
turn into a
But
gay
he does
porno.
also make
Oh,
mention
yeah.
that he looks different.
Yeah.
Which is good. I'm glad that there's at least some kind of like
So then Rickman like
something out.
grabs his
Yeah.
gun and like hits him, and then he's about to like
he's gonna
take
take his
brain
brain
juice.
Does he not take his brain juice? He does
He's,
take his
you know, he's about to.
too. Oh,
No,
And
and then the dinosaur
that's when the
comes.
T-Rex
Oh, yes.
shows up.
Oh, is that supposed to be the T-Rex?
it's you know it's far away. It looks
It's-
small
yeah.
from afar.
It looks more like a
His
velociraptor.
Objects look
but then
small
it's all-
from afar.
The movement, this dinosaur.
It's so jittery.
It's-
I can't even remember the movement of the other one.
So fast.
I
Oh, wasn't
know.
the movement of the other one kind of look like it was like on a track or something? It
Yeah,
was
and he
weird.
would kind of go up and down. I
Yeah.
feel like he would go like up.
They
and
got a little
down.
bit more movement this time around.
Yeah, I guess so. He
Yeah.
definitely, you know what? He has.
Oh my!
He's got better animal like movement skills
Yeah.
than the other one.
It's
I
not
will
as bad.
say, I initially thought the dinosaur
What year is
goes
this?
and like
96?
I thought.
97.
How many
Oh, yeah.
Jurassic Parks are coming out at this point? 97? Just one?
I don't know when the first one came out.
Well, he's looking that up. What were you saying? Bro?
Oh, I was saying
93.
when the. Oh,
So maybe 2 at this point.
Okay.
I don't know.
maybe the
I
second
would
one
have to
came
go
out
and
in
see.
95, 96.
There's like because or maybe up to 3. I don't know how quickly they
Oh, but like they
released
went
them.
back to back, like they fired him, like World. Oh, there was kind of a gap. Oh, there was a gap.
But yeah, the dinosaur chases the guy, and the guy just kind of falls through the floor.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Oh, yeah.
initially thought the dinosaur was
2.
smart enough to like
Oh,
set up
1 and 2.
traps.
Oh, is that what you thought?
Like I was like, damn, this dinosaur left.
I'm
with
guessing what the
Clever
settlers had to
girl.
set up traps like that to
I
like kind
think
of
it was
capture.
just like a hill or something he falls in because we see him in a
Well,
little
no,
bit.
it was like it was a set.
Oh, do
trap
you
that
think
had
it was
a
like
top layer type
it
thing.
was a snare or like
yeah, probably
Like one of
something.
Maybe
those
Malcolm set
bottom-
up or like one of the
Maybe-
natives before.
Yeah, to catch like animals,
Animals
so, like
and
for
stuff,
food and stuff
yeah.
like
well,
that.
maybe for different animals. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, because we learn
like,
later on
The
that
gang
they.
comes walking by,
And they
Yeah,
hear
'cause
somebody
it's
yelling.
Like they wouldn't of the dinosaurs themselves.
Yeah. So Rickman got away. That guy escaped getting his brain juice taken.
But he is like injured though.
And then so he fell into the thing. They find the gang finds his gun, and then I think they start hearing him like
He
yelling for
starts
help.
calling for help. Yeah.
Yeah, so they head over in that direction, and they find him. He's in this
Yeah,
hole.
like he's kind of like I think it's I don't know. It just looks like a random hole. To be
I think like
honest.
when they get close up to it, yeah, it does look like a little random hole, but I think it was supposed to be like a trap.
This
Because
is it's not even that
set
deep.
up.
Yeah, that's why.
So I don't know how he fucked up
this
his ribs.
fucking
See,
T-Rex
like, he can-
is an idiot.
He can like Quinn just stands up in it.
Yeah, Quinn's.
That's why I'm,
I'm
like,
a
it
big
just looks
boy.
like it's a divot.
It like yeah.
I
Oh,
would
he got
love it
lucky.
if Quinn was just like life finds a
Oh,
way.
I'm like, what the fuck?
But yeah, so that see, look at him. His head like reaches above it.
hard.
But yes, like as he tells him that Rickman was there.
Yeah, that he tried
And
to attack him.
so Maggie, of course, immediately grabs the gun and she's like, I'm gonna go after Rickman.
And then
They're gonna take the dude back to
Quinn
the
grabs.
camp.
Yeah, Quinn
Yeah.
grabs the gun. He's like, "No, here." He's like, "I'm gonna go with Maggie. You two.
We get our split
Yeah.
up.
take this
Oh,
guy back to the camp."
And he always has
I
to
gotta
Maggie.
reload for Maggie. She's out of ammo. Oh my god.
I gotta make sure
So
there.
he hands Wade the timer. He tells him to hang
So
on
the
to it.
two most Jurassic Park looking characters
They're out
split
of the
off on their
way.
own.
Yeah.
Laura Dern and
Ma-
Jeff Goldblum.
he does
split
have a
out.
thing for her in the movie.
He does flirt with
He does
her. in
flirt
the
with her,
movie, But
yeah.
she
She's
is
married?
just
No,
more,
she's divorced.
No,
Isn't she?
she's
That's
not
right.
with. She's not with anybody.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I forget about that.
she is more dressed like the guy though. I always forget.
Yeah.
I don't know any other names now that I think about it.
Dr. Grant.
Yeah, Dr. Grant.
Yeah.
Dr. Grant.
Sure.
But then so the Rembrandt and Wade take the army guy to camp.
Yeah, back to the camp.
And that's when we meet Gretchen.
Yeah, who is like? I guess I don't know if she's in charge there, but she seems like she's like.
if I were to assume, yeah, she's like
She
in
seems like
charge,
she's
but also
kinda
like
running the
medical.
camp, but yeah.
Maybe medical, because she is kind of like the
Yes.
first to like
Oh,
get
yeah.
to his
Like
side and try to
and
train
then
him.
and then
Rembrandt sees
Rembrandt
Malcolm.
sees Malcolm.
Yeah.
and he runs over to him,
They
and
hug.
Malcolm's all Remy.
They
I knew you'd be
she's
back.
like- he's so happy to see
gets
him.
him up.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, oh, he
It
gives
is
him a hug.
this is really sweet for them together. But we also Gretchen also calls them the sliders.
Yeah.
Yes, we have finally gotten. I think for what feels like the first time ever, a title for them. They are now
Yeah.
just called the Sliders.
I guess because this is, I mean, they are the
They
first
know.
ones to see them again.
Yeah.
But even what's his name? Oh my god, Rickman calls them the Sliders.
Yeah, he does
Oh,
later on.
does
He
Later
does
he?
on,
refer
when he's
to them
talking to
as that.
Malcolm. Yeah, where are the Sliders?
So Rembrandt was talking to Malcolm, and he's like, "Oh, I thought something had happened to you when we saw like that settlement all torn up." He's like, "Oh, you thought the T-Rex got me? He's all,
Too
not me.
fast.
I'm too fast."
He's
The speed and bullet.
he is. He's a clever kid, and we kind of see how much he's grown in the time that
the, like the
Rembrandt's
skills
been
he's
away.
had to adapt to.
Yeah,
Because that was what, like halfway through the season.
Oh my god,
Oh,
was that really
yes.
that far back?
Yo,
Yeah,
where was
it was like it was halfway through the
Believe-
season.
I
When
can't
I-
believe
Hold
how far
on.
back that was. It feels like we only lasted for
No, yeah,
2
episode
weeks ago.
16-ish is kind of
Yeah.
like 15,
Professor's been gone
16-ish.
for that.
yeah,
long.
like
Yeah,
halfway through the
that's
season.
Yeah, 16
In
is where we get
Exodus,
Maggie's
yeah.
world.
God,
So halfway through the season.
that's crazy.
But yeah, so then we find out also that Gretchen. So Gretchen has kind of taken Malcolm under her wing a bit,
It's kind of like her like adopted
like surrogate,
son,
yeah,
whatever,
surrogate mother.
Yeah.
And it's because she had a son that was about his age on their original world that she couldn't bring with him.
because he wasn't, I guess, the right.
What's the right
Because
specimen or
Wade,
whatever.
because Wade didn't pick up to be
while
saved.
she's saying that, you get like a full camera shot of just like Wade, like kind of like
she
looking.
knows she's
like,
responsible, somewhat
oh,
responsible for
God.
that.
Yeah. She just have like kind of like a
And
slightly
she don't say
worried
nothing.
face. I know, because it's
Why
like, why would
would
you
you-
say
why would you
yourself?
say anything?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh,
and
I'm sorry, it
then-
was my fault. Your son died today.
And then she tried to stay, but I guess she says they pushed her.
Sure,
into
that's
the-
what she tells herself every
Shit, I
morning.
tripped
I
into
pushed it.
the
I got pushed in, I swear.
Somebody
Yeah.
pushed me in.
I felt somebody's hands push me in.
I think it was my son. He wanted me to go.
He wanted this
He wanted
for
this.
He said, "Live, mommy."
me. Live for me.
So at the end of the episode, it cuts back. She
But yes.
fucking, like pushed him away.
Get off of me! You're holding me
Back
back.
off.
Yeah. So then she's kind of,
Like adopt.
see-
Yeah. Sees
she
him as
adopted
the son.
Malcolm a bit
Yeah.
too.
That's very sweet. And we
So-
cut back to the loser squad. I'm gonna be calling them.
Back to Quinn and Maggie.
And Maggie,
And
they're getting
chased.
by
And he
dinosaurs.
gets some bad ADR here.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
right. It doesn't
he's
even
all-
sound like
He's
him.
all, let's go. Right?
Let's go. Yeah, it's like
I
very
forget what
kinda
he
weird.
says.
It's almost like he's a TV host
I
type
know.
voice. Yeah.
It sounds, yeah. We get a
And Maggie's all like, "Ah!" She's all screaming.
But yeah, it
They
doesn't
climb
even
up this
it
hill.
doesn't even sound like
Well, they're being
Quinn.
chased. Have we said that they are being chased by
Yeah,
the
They
were
are being chased by
They were hunting Rickman and then they got chased by the dinosaur.
Yeah,
They were
That's
hunting
right.
and then they got
They
hunted.
clever girl.
and then he couldn't get. They go up to like this hill.
I mean,
Oh,
Oh,
for some
yeah, because the
reason-
assumption is that the T-Rex
The
can't make it up
T-Rex,
here.
but he
But he
stay
does
down
later
there.
on. Later on, though, he does come up
Does
there.
he?
He
Yeah.
does. But yeah, they go up.
He's
a hill,
tired
they
Oh,
right
get
now.
well, the
away
reason
from
we
the
came up with
dinosaur.
is because he didn't have his chalk on
He's
him.
all, I got my
He couldn't climb.
I got my steps in
He's
for today.
like, I'm gonna come back
later."
with my chalk. I'm gonna get you, motherfuckers. I'll climb up there.
I'll climb up there with my little arm.
But
But
yeah.
yeah, so then yeah, I don't know. Them going up this, it didn't even really seem like they went up the hill either.
No, they just went up like this little portion and then
Yeah.
they stopped.
It's really,
That
it was
was
really
enough to
sad.
get-
It
They're all
was
like,
oh
I don't
my
think he
God.
can get up here. And you
Yeah.
just hear the T-Rex like kind of roaring in the background.
Oh man.
And then they start talking. And
Yeah, they're
like,
just talking about like, oh, like how
She's
she's
a, like-
oh, you
There's
want
a-
Rickman dead just as much as I do.
Yeah.
And he's all like, no,
He wants
just
this-
want him-
I don't know.
yeah,
Quinn
I don't know
has
what-
said he needs to be stopped.
He needs to be taken.
But
that's
it's
the
like,
only way
what-
to stop him.
So then what are you trying
I don't know.
to
You don't have
say,
to kill him. You can
Quinn?
just take
Break his legs?
his sliding device. At least,
But
oh,
then
no,
he's
yeah, but
still
then he's still
killing
like
those
on. Well, maybe like strand him on a world where I don't know.
I think he gets taken by the Cro-Mags later on. That'd be a great fucking punishment if the Cro-Mags got
To
him.
the Cro-Mags. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah. So she talks about like you want him dead. I just don't know if you have the stomach for it.
Yeah,
And he's like, nah, man, I'm not like that.
she's all like, I saw you with.
But
that
if you
gun in
want to
your
kill
hand.
him, that's
you wanted
fine.
to-
Yeah.
You wanted him dead.
When like
He's like,
the
I was
professor
crazy.
first. Yeah, when
Yeah.
the I mean, which is true.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna be full
Son
of
a
emotion.
bitch.
He's like, oh, get that motherfucker.
Cut to Sanders all. Bam, 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 bam.
He's like, shoot him for
It's
the
for the
professor.
You made his last words be
Oh
sliders.
my god. I forget, is the sliders that we hear in the opening supposed to be
No,
Is
no.
that
That'd be
supposed
awesome.
to be
that's-
They should
That's been a
have.
thing since like the
Yeah,
beginning.
I
since
know,
the first
but, like,
episode.
They should.
They
Is that-
knew since the beginning. They're
is
like,
that what
the
they're
professor's
trying
gonna
to
die.
No.
Is that
and
what
he's
they
gonna
were
be-
trying to do with
No.
this?
They
to
just say it
design
for some
words.
reason.
So like
So we end up
They-
back.
we
to
go
the
back to
camp.
camp. We're with
and it's
Crew
like
Squad.
it's nighttime,
Mm.
Yeah.
and they're having and like Rembrandt's asking about the graves, and
graves,
stuff like
yeah.
that, and then you find out that it was
All
those
the
of the natives
natives.
got sick.
From the germs that
From the
they
germs
brought
that they
over
brought.
from their
Yeah.
original world, which
Yeah.
which is something we hear of very often when it comes to colonizing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, so they had no immunity, so that's like they pretty much. I don't know if all of them. I guess all of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause, I
all
mean,
of
we didn't.
them.
We don't see a single
there's no
native.
natives
Yeah,
anymore.
it's
Yeah.
only people from. It's only the 100 people that came in.
Mhm, yeah.
But
Yeah.
we also see
So they got taken
Rembrandt
down by a
eating-
common flu virus too.
Well, they didn't say common flu. They just said the
they just
bacteria.
said they said common flu virus.
Oh.
This is the flu virus
Sorry,
went through
man.
them like wildfire.
Jesus.
Happens to the best of us.
Always. She's how we gave them blankets. We didn't know.
But this is when we also learned that the natives were making sacrifices.
So
to
they kind of like
the
worshipped
Yes.
the dinosaurs. It says
It's their god.
that, so they would do
That's
like
fair.
animal sacrifices to the dinosaurs.
They would put them in a
Yes.
cave,
Yeah,
which we find out is like where
Close to where
where-
Maggie and Quinn
yeah,
are
Quinn
right now,
are,
I
yeah.
think. Yeah. So yeah, they guess, and the natives tried to tell them,
yeah.
but they were like, "Okay, whatever,
sure, whatever you say. Don't you guys
Sure,
have a mating ritual?
Sure, there are dinosaurs here. Okay,
What are you gonna say next? There's a giant rabbit somewhere.
that's
So I guess
ridiculous.
like they said that I guess the natives were running short on sacrifice like food stuff because like
Yeah.
the colony was like taking food and stuff like that.
Fucked
So
up.
they tried to ask the colony for some of their livestock, but they didn't want to give it to them, and they didn't believe that there were actual dinosaurs.
What?
And then I
So,
think
yeah, and after
the
all
dinosaurs
this
got
time,
mad
like,
and started attacking.
well, they started to get hungry,
Yeah.
so they had to go hunt for their food because they weren't just being fed.
Yeah,
And so that's when I guess when they saw them and they were like, "Oh damn, they
Those
were right."
motherfuckers weren't lying.
I know.
oh damn, this crazy dinosaur.
Oh yeah, because Rembrandt's eating that. I thought Rembrandt was eating the
Well, he
piece of
says-
mango because it was kind of like
yeah, this is yellow.
Well,
It's
yeah,
yellow. He
but
thinks
I-
it's chicken,
chicken.
right? He's like, oh
They
wow.
said it's like gopher or something like
Gopher.
yeah.
or
Malcolm's like it's more like gopher because they were saying
Ferret.
that
The dinosaurs.
all
are-
birds and like little birds and fish are the only thing that they have
Yeah,
left.
the
I think,
dinosaurs
to
eat all the big animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Son of the bitch is hogging it all.
Yeah. Well, they say dinosaurs. I guess it's just the T-Rex. That's the only thing.
Oh
I mean,
yeah, because
it's the
they
only
said they
big
started
thing.
off with something else, and then now I think it was like 3 T-Rexes, but now there's just one
What?
T-Rex.
Oh, because of
Yes.
the, like the supplies.
I think.
Oh, is that
so.
what? Yeah, because earlier
said
later
something
on,
like
we
that.
do hear over thousands of ammunition
have been like spent
spent
Yeah.
on on the T-Rexes.
And
We
so
tried
they're
to
having
shoot the
that
shit out
talk,
of
and
them.
then we cut to Quinn and Maggie,
Oh,
and
What the
she's
hell are they
immediately
doing?
eating worms.
worms. She's
She's eating worms.
Well,
She's-
earlier in the before it was nighttime, she goes, "Oh man, I'm really starting to get hungry." In the daytime.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she says that she's getting hungry, and so that's
Man,
why.
she was just straight. She just saw worms,
just
and she
wanted to eat
wanted an
some
excuse to eat
worms.
some worms.
She's like,
But this is
Haven't
the
we
scene
all
is
been to
weird.
that point?
Because she has the worm in her mouth and she's trying to like slurp it,
yeah.
but she's doing that for like a while,
Quinn's
and
looking at her
it's
like,
not.
what the fuck are you doing?
It's just I'm like,
Quinn
what
got
are
the
you
ick.
doing?
He's like, ew.
Like, why would you do that? Like, just you would. I feel like if you're
Just
gonna
shove
eat
it
a
all in
worm,
your
you're gonna
mouth.
shove it all in your mouth.
You're not gonna fucking eat it like you're eating
Really?
spaghetti.
Quinn looks so
wouldn't
grossed out.
You wouldn't
Yeah.
spaghetti a worm?
I wouldn't spaghetti a worm because it's gonna be full of dirt.
Yeah.
It's
You
just,
just want. You
when
just
are
wanna
you
get that
ever
over
gonna
with.
get?
Oh,
the, when
he
it-
does eat one.
When are you ever
He
gonna
does
get the
eat one,
chance
yeah.
to ever spaghetti a worm again? Though, think about that.
I wonder
I
what
mean-
they actually ate.
Gummy
So a worm.
worms.
Gummy worm.
Gummy worm.
We just rolled it in Oreos to make it look dirty.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what they did, the old school tech. Yeah.
But yeah, so then she feeds a worm to Quinn.
Yeah.
But again though, it's been like 6 hours. I don't know why they're starving.
Yeah.
so
So they're like
much.
she's complaining that it's cold, and then Quinn's
Quinn
like, "Why don't you come over here and
immediately
snuggle?
lies
We need to
down.
We'll stay
snuggle.
warm.
We have to.
with our
Oh,
body
take your
heat."
clothes off. We have
I
to
know,
cuddle.
it's a
We're
body
warmer
warmth.
for yeah.
It's like that
Both
scene
naked.
in Without a Paddle.
I
We
know,
gotta
they
snuggle
all-
up.
But yeah, he immediately goes into like, just cuddle with me so we can stay warm.
And she's kind of like, first she's like,
well,
no, I'm not gonna
Rickman's
do
killing
that.
another guy.
Okay, people were being fucking slaughtered out there.
That
the
he's
cuddle.
trying to connect
So
with Maggie.
She does snuggle, and then it cuts to Rickman. He
He's
sneaks
getting
up on
his
this.
brain juice.
Yeah, he sneaks up on this guy who's like doing like night shift guard
Fucked
at this
up.
camp and gets him in the back of the neck, takes
Mhm.
him down, and then morning comes, and then Maggie and come
Maggie
across
and
the
Quinn
camp,
come across the camp.
and then this guy comes out, and, like
Well, a
has
couple of
on
them would come
gunpoint.
out.
Yeah, a couple of
they're
them pop
like,
out.
some shit went down. We lost a man.
We lost one of our sentries last night.
Yeah.
Rickman killed him.
Yeah.
And yeah, well, the reason they did it is because they still think that Maggie is Rickman's
Oh
right hand
yeah,
man,
because she
Yeah.
which is
yeah.
ridiculous. If I was like a colony person, they'd be like, well, obviously not, because they aren't. It's
She's
like
not
they went
around
together.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I guess they don't really know the backstory of it
No.
all, though.
It's true. They don't know about him
'Cause,
taking
like,
brain
You
juice.
just know that they both disappeared around the
At the
same
same
time too.
That's true.
Mhm.
That's true.
Yeah, so then Quinn kind of gives him the
He
lowdown
drops,
about like what's
yeah.
going on with Rickman.
That's
like,
fucked up. He's telling about his
Yo, that's
another man's
HIPAA.
disease. Yeah.
You can't be selling people's medical records
That's
like
So like,
that.
I'm not bound by HIPAA. I'm not a doctor.
I'm gonna sell all
I'll
his
spread
business.
business.
He's got
He's
brain.
got herpes.
He's got the clap. Son of a bitch.
And crabs.
Oh, he told me he didn't have anything. That bastard.
Here's something for away.
And
So
then it cuts
to Malcolm and Rembrandt, and
Mhm.
it looks like Malcolm's been
he's been practicing his like
he learned some
trick.
stuff from the natives.
Another
about, like,
native kid.
catching.
Almost
Yeah.
not getting it.
Yeah,
They traded. He
taught
They
him how to
traded
draw.
skills, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
pretty cool. Yeah.
and he taught him how to like fish and
track,
like
I
trap
think.
stuff. Like I think trap.
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
too, yeah.
Stuff, yeah. And then they
Um,
hear the T-Rex.
He essentially showed him
Yeah.
Malcolm showed him how to have fun, and then the other kid showed him how to survive.
how to live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, he already knew how to survive. He was
Business
one
and
of those-
pleasure, you know?
Yeah. So they hear a T-Rex. They run up the hill and they see some guy running away from the T-Rex,
Some random
and he
dude.
fucking
He gets fucking
killed.
ragdolled.
Just fucking like,
It's fucked up. He gets like eaten, like half of
and
his
they're all
body.
watching
And then
this,
Malcolm's
and Malcolm's
kind
all
of like,
that's
yeah.
what he gets for being down there, an idiot.
Yeah, Malcolm's very cold about it, and Rembrandt doesn't like that.
I think
Yeah.
it's-
Even though Rembrandt was kind of cold about those people getting killed in the beginning.
Yeah,
I think it's
I-
in the eyes of Malcolm. It's like this is how you have to see it now because it's gonna happen so often. It's like you have to desensitize yourself.
I think he's probably
Some
used
things
to it.
like
already, that's
this.
why.
Yeah.
You know what, though, to be fair, though, also, he is young.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I
So
think
he's
that's
just-
why
yeah.
Rembrandt's all like, "Oh, he shouldn't be like this."
Yeah, like
early."
he is young.
Yeah.
In his mind, it's going to be like, he's not going to, I don't know. I don't think he's going to have that emotional maturity to be like, oh, damn, that sucks.
You don't
Yeah.
think so? You don't think as like because he's like a teenager, we would say that, like,
Exactly. So he's kind of like,
you don't think
YOLO.
if like if
No.
if like 14-year-old you saw someone get eaten by a dinosaur in half, that wouldn't affect you.
that's probably like the
Oh my
That's
god, there's fucking
probably
dinosaurs!
the 102nd person he saw eating by a
Yeah,
dinosaur. Maybe the first or second one, but maybe by then I am like, man, that's poetic coming. I don't know.
He's like, I didn't like that guy.
Oh,
Anyway.
But yeah,
know
he
that
doesn't
guy.
like
I
how
know he had it coming.
desensitized and
Yeah.
cold he's kind of gotten about the situation. But I think that in itself can be a bit of a survival.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need that.
You're
Uh-huh,
right.
Yeah, for sure.
Like he
Survival
can't be
skill.
like, oh my god, this poor guy, because it's like you have to like make sure you're still surviving.
Mhm.
Yeah, so then it cuts back to Maggie and Quinn.
They're
They've
close
teamed
to
up with
each
that
other.
those other
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
They geared him up with
Yeah,
some
they're
weapons,
hunting
and they're
down
looking for
Rickman.
Rickman. And Maggie's like, you can bet he knows that we're following him. So
I know, but this is the line where I'm telling you, like, it doesn't even like. There's nothing.
They
the way
look like a
deliver it
clingy
is, like-
couple. It's so
yeah, they look like a couple who's
There's-
in a fight.
like, yeah. Or they,
Because she's like, I'm gonna get. He's like, you're not gonna kill him, and she was like, or he's like, I'm gonna trap. I don't know what he wants. He wants
Yeah.
to stop him, but he doesn't want to kill him.
yeah,
And she's like, well, that's your choice, and I don't have to live by him. And he's all, you never have, or like you
and
never
then
do, or
that's
something
when
like
that's
that.
when they should have
Just
smooched.
kind of like a shitty one-liner.
Yeah.
yeah. So they're tracking Rickman over here in like in these bushes and stuff like that.
I don't know why he's always this weird disembodied voice. Like he's always
He's
like,
all
In the
like,
"Ooh,
forest, I know.
You're
It's-
not gonna
it's-
catch me, Maggie.
It's so fucking
Maggie,
annoying.
I know you hear me.
Yeah. It's like Maggie is Batman and he's the Joker.
Yeah.
It's pretty much just every single
It's
scene between
so
them.
weird.
And Quinn is Robin. He's fucking Jason Todd, bro.
But yeah, so then he see.
So Rickman
Oh,
gets
no.
Rickman gets the drop on one of the guys, and
I think the only other guy. It's
Yeah,
just
I was
three
gonna
of
say,
them,
the fuck
right?
is
I
everyone?
don't know what the hell the other
There were
ones-
like 4 of them earlier.
And then it was just it was just Maggie, Quinn, and one guy.
Yeah, one other
and then Quinn
dude.
sees the guy that they're with. He's all freeze. He's like, oh,
And
nothing
he's
back
all
it's
like,
down over here.
Beckett's
He
down.
obviously he's fallen for
And
the
then
She
he
got
calls,
bit by a snake or
surprise!
something.
It fucking it's Rickman.
Oh, that disguise lasted not long.
See,
I guess they
like
never
that
do
face,
though. They're
Yeah.
not
that's
supposed
the
to.
face that somebody who's like trained with guns would do.
I know. I know.
She
Like-
just like in some of the scenes, she just
You
looks like
know.
she just shoots randomly all
I
over the
It's
place.
know.
it's like her
Maybe
gun's at
she's-
an awkward angle.
I don't know. Maybe she's like basic combat training,
on,
not
man.
like advanced.
Come
Because
on.
she's obviously she was a pencil pusher.
She w-
She had like she did desk work.
No,
Bullshit.
I
Oh
don't.
no, she used to fly jets, right? So you're in the air. You're not using handguns.
Yeah,
and
but
assault rifles.
she's a general's right hand man in the
know.
past time. Like,
Yeah, but that's because she stopped flying. She had to stop flying when her husband got into that accident.
God damn. Her husband's always like keeping her back, I think, right? Like,
So like if there was a jet, I'm sure she could kill.
You don't
Rickman.
think she-
oh my god, where I completely forgot there was that one line where he's
Cool.
like, she's all like,
Talking
I wanna avenge my
my
husband.
husband.
It's like, no, you don't.
you were literally talking about how you think he's pathetic.
I know, you were like, maybe it was
She
like-
was gonna leave him.
she literally and she practically said like
Rickman
it actually
killing
might
him
have
was
been
a
the
blessing.
best thing that
Yeah.
that's ever happened to me.
Fucking sicko.
I'm like, oh, thank God. He was just
Yeah.
constant complaining.
He was constantly complaining that he couldn't walk. It
He's
was
all
really
wah,
annoying.
wah.
He couldn't get it up for me.
I can't.
I just
I
it was
can't roll myself to the bathroom.
it was just the ultimate ick, Quinn. Let me tell you.
Let me tell you, the restaurant options were limited.
It's not good.
Terrible.
That world was not
I always had to
Friendly.
call and check if it was handicap friendly.
like
It's
she's
a real
just,
drag.
Now I
she's
can
just
eat
so
anywhere.
cold over him.
I had to buy a minivan
a
some-
whole
with-
separate minivan.
with modifications for his
With the
stupid
little lift?
wheelchair.
Like
Yeah.
that's how she sounds.
Basically.
Like she seems so inconvenienced by him.
But
So
then
I thought that line was funny. That she was like, "I want to avenge him killing my husband." It's like you didn't care he killed your husband. You were trying to jump on Quinn's
were
bone
praying for
before
that
your
to
guy
happen.
wasn't even
Yeah,
dead.
literally one other world where they saw a
Yeah.
mating ritual.
It was literally 20 minutes after you. Not
You were
even
like pissed at him.
2 minutes into jumping into another portal.
You're like, well, my husband doesn't exist here, so it's not
We
cheating,
might
really.
as well.
If we're not in the same world, are we really together?
It's a cheat. She's like, they say it's not cheating if it's in different zip codes.
How do the vows of marriage work in sliding?
What
Like, I'm not married in this world.
Quinn,
Yeah.
what is marriage?
My,
Really?
it's just my marriage license is null and void.
But yeah, so then he gets the drop on Quinn. He starts shooting him.
and then
Maggie starts shooting
at
them.
Rickman gets
Absolutely
away again.
nobody gets
Gets
shot
shot.
by
Yeah.
anybody with all
Oh,
these
but
bullets
then,
flying.
but isn't Rickman like, oh, you were this close, one half a centimeter, and you would
Yeah.
have gotten me.
And you would have got me good.
That's exactly what Joker
I would have fucking have
Yeah.
said. I'm like, oh my god.
You almost got me this time.
He wants to
Batman.
play this
I
like
threw a
Joker
rock at
so
him.
bad. Yeah,
But yeah, and then they go.
It goes back to the
almost
colony
got him. Yeah.
Almost got
with
him. They decide. Yeah, Wade and Rembrandt have decided to go look for Quinn and
It's-
Maggie because they should have been back by
And
then.
Malcolm is leading them because he like knows the
He
way.
knows the
Yes,
area,
Malcolm
yeah.
is like, look, you're
The lay
not
of
gonna
the
find them
land.
without me because it's like full wilderness. I'm gonna track.
Look
them
at
for
me!
you.
And,
I got the perfect
And
vest
his
for
mom-
this.
What's her
Look
name?
at this vest. It's got so many pockets.
his new. You could tell like his new like mom.
It's
Like,
surrogate
looks,
mom.
As
like,
soon as
worried.
he said it, she was like worried. I mean, she's already lost one son. She
Yeah.
feels like she doesn't want to, of course, lose him.
Mhm.
But I think Wade's like, don't worry, like
We'll
we'll,
take
care
bring
of
him
him.
back. Like, he's
Worst. I
fine.
mean,
So
dear God,
I
the
won't
worst
kill him
fans
like
we could do.
I killed your other
This-
son.
I'll
This
keep
one's-
this one alive.
this one's on me.
Hey, you know what? Guess what? I only killed one child.
Kill one,
okay?
save one. You know, that's my deal. That's my bargain.
You know they say
Buy one, get
leave a
one?
penny,
Oh,
drop it,
it's-
take a penny.
Yeah, leave a child, take a child.
But
I
yeah, and then
know.
so they go to track him, and then we head back to Quinn and Maggie.
Yeah, so they like follow Rickman and they find like this cave, which I think they think he's hiding out in.
Yeah,
or
they
something.
think he's like, oh, he must have gone this way.
Yeah.
and then it cuts.
they
to,
climb in there.
It cuts to Rickman. and
They
he's like,
immediately climb
he's-
into a
he's up
cave
top.
together.
He's like they're,
he's
like
like
looking
apparently
around.
had this planned in some way
Yeah,
to me.
to lure them there. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
So they're like kind of like investigating. The
And then
cave,
up
and
top,
Rickman's
he's
up.
got like this stick. He's gonna like push down all these rocks.
He wants to cause like a cave in.
Yeah, and it's
Which
the
is a
worst
pretty shitty cave-in
known
because-
But
to
it did
mankind.
its trick though,
I mean,
because
it
it
did it,
does
but, like,
cave them in.
Yeah, but almost 10 seconds later, they're like, all right, let's get these stones
Yeah, they
out
start
of the
moving
way.
stuff out of there. So like, this big old like rocks come down and it blocks
rocks.
the thing. And then Quinn's all like, "Oh man,
Quinn's
that's
like-
a good trap."
He's like, I guess we're stuck here.
Son of a bitch.
Do you want
got
to take
it,
off your
man.
pants now or
He
later?
goes, "As traps go, it's
Should
a good
we
one.
bang while we're in here?
Let's
Who knows?
start making a baby in here.
You know what?
Again.
We need to repopulate the earth
Yeah.
probably after this.
Yeah.
So.
We're gonna need to have 2 kids so they can move the rocks for us. We
Mhm.
need help." Yeah, so Rickman caves in, and then Wade
Swap
and
back
Rembrandt
to
and
the
them
squad.
they
They're
Hey,
watching.
give,
from
That was
afar.
a
give it up
squad.
to Malcolm. He
Mhm.
really
Yeah.
did track
they
him
found
very
him,
well.
and then they saw Rickman, and he jumps into
His
his
portal.
Portal. He's out. I totally forget that he
He's
like
gone.
genuinely
Yeah,
dips.
he bounces out, but that's because he has to,
Yeah.
because the timer was up. So if he
Yeah.
doesn't,
Oh, that's
then he's
right. He
kinda
wouldn't. He
stuck
would have been
there.
fucked. That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
so they're all like, okay, and then it cuts back to Quinn and Maggie, and they're moving the rocks, and they're like, I mean, it was a good like temporary like
They're moving the rocks in,
stopping
and I
thing?
feel like
Yeah.
they really should just
be
push
pushing
the
them out. Yeah, they
rocks
should have pushed
out,
them out.
That would have
right?
been your move.
But yeah, so they
I don't
start
know if
moving
I'd have-
stuff, and then they hear
I don't
wrestling,
know.
and they're all like, "Oh, it must
like
be
that would've been easier.
Maggie and Quinn and Rembrandt." I'm sorry, Rembrandt and Maggie, not Maggie.
And
Wade.
it was a dinosaur.
And it was a dinosaur out there. He fucking comes up in here and he's like trying to
Hey
get
guys,
his nose
this is
in
my
there.
house. What are you guys doing?
He's
in
like,
there?
"What are you guys
He's
doing
all like-
in my food bowl?
Oh.
You're all
Like,
like,
get out of
are
there!"
you guys my offering? So I guess we find out that that's the cave that the
offerings are
natives
bad.
the natives
used.
use to sacrifice, like to put animals in, so to feed the T-Rex and stuff like that. So
T-Rex
T-Rex
is
is
fucking
there.
with these rocks that were
He's
blocking
moving
them
them
in.
rocks pretty
He's
good.
moving the rock.
He's
I know.
doing
If
the job.
anything, he's helping them.
Yeah.
He's like, look, he's like, I thought this is what you wanted. Why are you yelling at me? So
I think this is also when so like Maggie's like staring at him, and she goes, "I would love to empty my clip in him," meaning the
Yeah.
dinosaur. And it's
Oh,
like, why are you so
yeah.
aggressive to this
It's so
dinosaur?
sickening.
she's all like, but I know it would just piss him off.
You make him
Yeah.
'Cause
angry.
they won't- yeah, I guess they
She's
won't
like, the
kill
only
him.
reason I won't is because it won't actually kill him. But it's just like, I mean, to be fair, it's not like the dinosaur's doing it out of like
Yeah.
Oh, he's
And
doing
he's
it
hungry.
for the love of the game.
He's like, I love killing people.
Oh.
I'm not even gonna eat you. I'm just
Dude,
gonna
I'm gonna
fucking
leave
kill
your
you.
corpses here.
So yet again, like what Wade had said in the beginning is kind of true. She just
Yeah.
goes
Wants to
straight
kill
to
it.
like wanting to kill.
Yeah. So
Kill, kill.
they Rembrandt and Maggie are
Anything she
Rembrandt
sees, she's
and-
not gonna
and
kill that.
Rembrandt and Wade are trying to figure out like, okay, how can we get the T-Rex like
Yeah, they
away
wanna
from
distract
there?
them.
That's right. Yeah, yeah.
And Malcolm says, like, oh well, we can
Hide in,
kind of
like, a
make
little hiding
noise,
hole.
and there's like an escape hatch that the natives use when they feed the dinosaur that we can get out of it. So they have Malcolm go ahead. He's like, all right, I want you to go ahead and wait for us over there. We're gonna go get the dinosaur's protection because we don't want anything to happen to you.
Yeah.
So they go and Wade and Rembrandt start screaming
They
and
also
trying to get him.
have-
They start calling the dinosaur names. They're like, "You're fat." I think that
Oh
was
no! Yeah,
Ugly.
Wade says something. Yeah, Wade says something really mean, and the dinosaur starts crying. He's just.
Oh, yeah.
Your mama. Somebody said your mama.
Wade
Yeah.
said chicken.
Yeah,
And then he
Wade,
Oh.
Wade
What?
goes like, "You
I
have an
think it
ugly face," and that one really got him.
Yeah.
Dude, they're
Yeah.
all, what the?
It was
What
really
the
weird.
fuck did
They
you
started insulting the dino for some.
So
And
like,
it works.
all you need to do. I mean,
I
I
know.
guess
It
it
works.
does.
He understands English.
you just call him fat. You fat bitch.
Like, it's so weird.
So
Like it's just I feel funny that
He's
that's
like, "I'm
her
skinny
instinct."
for my species." I
She,
swear.
she goes
Oh,
straight
like,
to
about
bullying
that.
I got nothing on that dog.
instead of just making noises.
Yeah. So he starts chasing them, and they make a run for it,
Dive into
and
the
they
hole.
dive into this big hole in the
At
ground.
first, the dinosaur kind of walks away, and then
And then
immediately
he
he
comes
comes back.
back.
He's like, "Whoa!"
He's like, "What did you say about me?"
So
"Yeah."
is this another food hole?
Mhm.
He's all, "Whoa." And then he realizes he can't
And
get
then
in
he
there.
just leaves.
He's like, "You're
And
lucky
he
I
just
got
takes
these
off.
tiny fucking
I
arms."
know. Like he just walks away.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And then we
Wait.
go back to camp with Gretchen.
do we go?
Yes, that is her name. I was like, "What is her
thing.
name?"
Yeah, Gretchen. I
Do-
know.
do-
I
does
didn't
it go
learn.
back to
I
camp
didn't
from
learn
Gretchen
until
here?
like
Let me
this
see.
one.
Yeah, because she's like,
No,
Oh,
it's
wow.
no, it goes back to
"Oh, is
Yeah,
it?"
but they're
and
just
Maggie,
walking,
and
that's
they
all
get out of the
that
hole.
is.
Yeah, they get out.
They get out.
Oh, and then
See?
everybody heads back
Yeah.
to camp.
They're like, "Oh, thank
And they're all
God."
having some dinner.
That was a close one, guys. We learned a lot.
So
from
they're
this
trying
adventure.
they're
trying to figure out
what
what
Rickman's doing.
Rickman did. They're like, oh, he left, but he's like, oh, he plays by the same rules we do. He had to slide, but he can still circle back and come here again.
Mm-hmm.
So they.
So how does that work? So he circles back, so he can decide.
He can input the coordinates for that world again.
He just
but he has to slide out from there.
That's the
when
only
the
thing.
timer
The
goes
only
off.
requirement.
So then he
is
goes
you have
into
to
the
leave.
new world.
He has to go into another world, and then he can
He
come
has to
back
come
to this
back.
one again.
Yeah.
So he went into another world, and then he can set the timer coordinates
Yeah.
for then his next slide to come right back there.
I mean, it's kind of genius in this. Well, I guess he has to wait so long, so it really isn't that
he
great.
does
But
have
it's
to wait
like,
till his time
but like
is-
this world
counts
is
down.
pretty much like his dinner world. Like it is.
Yeah,
This
he
world
can
is
just
Yeah,
come
like
in.
I'm like, why hasn't he just been doing that?
because
this
of the
whole
timer.
time?
Because he still has to go through the set time on that world.
I know, but that's what I mean. Like, why isn't every other world this world for him?
What? What do you mean? Wait, what?
Like, because he has to go into the next world.
yes, yeah.
But then he can set the coordinates to go back.
Oh,
So
well,
why
in this
isn't he always just
scenario-
like jump, 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 jump? Like, why isn't he just jumping back and forth between like one other world and then
Oh,
back to
this
his world? Yeah,
Oh.
that would have been
Yes.
smarter.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think what they're saying now that Rickman, he's like, since he's having trouble finding like
The
DNA
right
matches,
system.
he's gonna
His-
coming back here and talking about like him harvesting, so he could take
Yeah.
a bunch of like vials of brain matter with him, and then
It's
he can go
smart.
and travel, and then he can always come back here again
Genius.
and get more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has to like hope. I'm shocked he hasn't been fucked, and it's been like 3 months in the world. I guess because he can still survive technically.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
very
he can
well.
still kill people and
Yeah.
get their brain matter. It's just like
You have to do it
it's
so
few and
much
far
more
in between
often.
when you get an actual good match.
Yeah.
So then they devise a plan. They're like, all right, we need to get rid of this T-Rex because it's it's a nuisance to the colony and that. So they're like, all right, we're gonna build this. They build like, what'd you say? it's called?
It's a ballista.
Yeah. So they
Well, before that though, well, the whole thing, the reason they like get this thing is because during their like plan, they're like, Gretchen goes like, there's an old settlement that you guys can go
Oh,
to
yeah.
that still has like might have supplies.
yeah, because they need explosives to kill him because the
Mhm.
bullets aren't gonna do anything to him.
Well, and also because they're out of.
Oh, and then they don't have dynamite because they use that.
Yeah, they
kinda
use all
like,
of that, clearing the land for the crops.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was
yeah.
like, what the hell
Yeah.
did they use that? Because
That's
I
what they
didn't see
use it for.
shit actually. Well,
Yeah, so they are like, well, if there's something, he's like, I could find something to like make
Yeah.
so that's why
Rembrandt was like, if this guy can find anything to kill a dinosaur, if anybody can find anything to kill a dinosaur,
It's Cuba.
It's
and he
Cuba.
does.
that's my cue
They
ball.
get to the settlement and they find like this like tank.
It's like
and-
a CO2
what?
canister,
Yeah,
right, or
something
something like
like
that.
that.
It's
Yeah.
flammable.
I don't know,
or whatever.
but when Quinn goes like, "This is gonna seal his jaw forever," is what he says.
oh
And I'm
yeah,
like, what? I'm like, that's fucking sickening.
like yeah, they were gonna.
I don't know what it was.
They were gonna weld his jaw.
Yes, that's what
they
he said. They were gonna weld his jaw.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck is
Because
wrong?
she's
with
all
you?
like,
That's not-
because I think Wade was like, I think Maggie was like, well, you're gonna kill him, and then they're like, no, what we're gonna do is just melt his jaw together.
she's gonna kill him.
and then he's gonna die on
He's
his
gonna
own.
starve to
then
death.
he's
We're gonna
gonna-
watch. He's gonna get weak, and we're gonna
Slowly.
stab him and eat off him for.
And we're just gonna bully him the whole time.
Yeah, but no, yeah. So they find that tank, and then they go back to the cave to set up like the ballista.
Yeah.
It's the worst fucking handmade
And then
ballista.
Malcolm gathers up some animals,
Dead
right?
animals to get the
Yeah.
scent,
Get the
so
scent.
Some
T-Rex is
to
weasels
lure
lower
the
and,
low.
T-Rex.
like, yeah, little
Yeah, I
tiny
think what
animals.
something like little
just-
gophers and weasels
Yeah.
and shit.
They look like they're ferrets.
Yeah,
they're
something like that.
raccoons.
Not the
possibly.
raccoon.
But wouldn't he had just have chased them down too because they were human?
No, he's like,
I
I'm
don't
done
know,
with
I
fucking
guess not.
humans.
He's
These
not
guys
done
are
humans.
too
You guys
much.
are lame.
Yeah, I gotta work too
So-
much for you guys.
Yeah, so they're in the cave setting up the ballista.
And I don't know why Quinn thinks this is gonna work. I guess he just assumes that the
Well,
pull
just so
that the
that
pull
okay,
string.
for people who
Yeah,
don't know
right?
what it is though, it's like essentially
It's a giant
like,
crossbow.
Yeah, giant
Mhm.
Like a
crossbow.
mountain.
That is basically meant to be like you need a strong force to push it forward so that it can actually go like a far distance.
Yeah, because
But-
it is like like you're
Mhm.
essentially putting heavy items.
Items.
on this.
And
Yeah.
I guess Quinn's idea is just like we're just gonna get a string. And it's gonna pull back
And
the
I'm gonna
wire.
physically
And I'm
pull it.
pull it. And it's gonna work.
And it's gonna go. It's gonna shoot off. It's gonna be
And what you
crazy.
think is gonna happen is exactly what happens. they get the dinosaur there into the little cave hole. He's going and like Quinn pulls the fucking string and it goes like 1 foot. It's
It's
a
not even-
miracle.
it
It just
immediately
slides and drops to the floor.
It's a miracle that shit didn't explode.
It
Killed
just
them all.
slides off of the fucking the little trap or
Yeah.
the little equipment.
So they set everything up and they have Malcolm go back to the colony because he doesn't want him like there when the T-Rex gets there.
Yeah.
So the Maggie and Maggie and Wade go
Keep
with
getting them mixed up,
with the raccoons and
They look like
rabbits and
ferrets.
stuff.
They look like
Yeah.
ferrets. Yeah. But whatever.
They're supposed to draw in the T-Rex.
dinosaurs.
So they're like having a little conversation.
I guess they're having a heart to heart. Is this what this be considered?
I think they're just talking over. They're talking over the idea of Rembrandt staying because Malcolm, because he
yeah.
loves Malcolm so much,
Yes.
and so Wade's, and so this is okay. This is interesting.
Uh-huh.
So Maggie's like, he's probably gonna want to stay, and Wade's like, well, no, he has his life, and she was like, well,
Well, does
that
he have
goes to show
somebody?
you, yeah, that goes to show you how much Wade knows. Like, it's just Maggie who feels like she knows everything and everyone when she doesn't.
But she does like the observation she makes is like not a bad one per se. Like where she's like, oh, okay, she's like, well, it just sounds like the only thing that's back there for you guys is your past. Like,
Yeah.
not like you just
Your
want to get
lives
back
are
to
now,
your past
yeah.
life. It's not like
You know what else is? You know what else is there for me back there?
my house.
Indoor toilets, because I don't got
my
that here.
family.
Yeah, she wants
My
to,
loved
I,
ones?
we'll see. We don't know. Well, I guess no. He does want to get back home too.
He
wants to
does.
get back to his music. He wants to get back to his career.
He
I
wants to
think
get-
Maggie's just saying this shit because her fucking world's gone.
I know.
True. She has
Her world's
nothing to go
gone.
back
But
to.
that's
And she's
why,
trying to
but
pull him
again,
down.
Maggie's saying things like if she knows when she doesn't
She knows
know.
the,
Yeah.
the
Like,
crew.
yeah, like she did the same thing with sliding in the beginning.
Professor would
Yeah.
never say that.
She says the same. If anything, yeah, the professor would be like, "No, like you can't stay." Like,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, Maggie goes in and she's just like, you know, of course he's gonna want to stay. Like he doesn't have anybody. He
And
doesn't
then
have family.
with
And Wade's
the-
like, no, he wants to get back to his life.
Yeah. And
But again, it's in the beginning when Maggie was like, "Let me tell you about sliding," and Wade's like, "No, let me tell you about sliding because I've been doing this shit for
Yeah.
They start
years."
catfighting again.
Yeah, I know.
Cats are back at it.
so there
So
they
I'm
go.
just like little things that like I don't think
Mhm.
Yeah.
endear you to Maggie sometimes.
And then this leads to the ballista scene.
Yeah. so
Failure.
they-
Oh, that's right.
I forgot where this lands, but that's
I
right.
know. I thought it was
Malcolm's-
after they
Yeah.
fucking blew up.
Me too.
No, not yet.
Yeah.
So the Maggie and them get the T-Rex's attention, and then they run off, and then it
Mhm.
cuts back to Malcolm. He's
Just,
heading
like,
back
walking
to
back,
the camp,
yeah.
and as he's walking back, Rickman has Gretchen
Gretchen.
hostage,
He's
and
like, "Hello
he's
there."
all like, "I know you're working with the sliders."
Yeah, yeah.
You know where the
Bring
sliders
them
are.
to me.
Yeah, so he basically he's like, "You're the one who killed my father." And then
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna do her in too,
he's like, I'm
bro.
gonna kill your new
Hey,
mom.
little bro. She's going
I'll
out
kill them
too.
all.
Yeah,
And he's making a bargain. He's like, "You're gonna bring the sliders to me, and then your little stepmom here is gonna be okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Basically.
pretty
If
much.
you want her to live,
You're
this
gonna
is what you
bring-
want.
You're going to bring the sliders."
And then we come back to the gang with
and
the
this is where they
Melissa
try to launch the
fucking
canister,
immediately-
and then boom,
and it just
goes
slides
straight to the
off.
floor. And they're like, "Oh shit!"
And so this
They're all
This
so
is
like,
the
funny.
most
Oh my
insane fucking
God.
part I've ever
"This
seen.
didn't work
So they
out."
kind of cower because they're like realize, oh, the plan doesn't work.
If
And then Rembrandt and Quinn, or just Quinn?
no,
No,
okay,
Rembrandt and Quinn.
no, but it turns into it basically just being fucking Quinn going like, "I'm gonna throw this at them," or it's like
I'm gonna throw this at
it's
the
the idea.
dinosaur.
Like, okay, if Quinn could have thrown this fucking huge tank into his mouth,
This
it's this
tank is
dinosaur's
at
mouth.
least what, like
50 pounds,
like
Like,
4 feet tall, maybe.
it must weigh
4 or 5
so
feet
much.
tall.
It's
Oh,
gotta
the
weigh.
canister?
Yeah.
It's gotta weigh.
Those things
like
are pretty heavy because
55, 50.
the ones we use at work, they're like a 20-ounce canisters, and they're like for CO2, and just those alone are pretty fucking heavy.
Yeah, so it's
So like the taller ones are even more heavy.
And yet somehow
it would have
no,
the taller
it
one
is
has to
Quinn.
be-
It is Quinn and Rembrandt together.
it
They
doesn't
do.
matter.
But I
It
think,
doesn't
that, I
even
think the
fucking
final
matter.
shot
So they
is
like
Quinn.
they heave ho it into his mouth. They're all like 1,
Whoa.
2, and then they just let it go into his mouth, and then he
and
it
it
goes
goes
right into
his mouth.
perfectly in
Sinks in.
his mouth.
It's as if the T-Rex had a magnet. He'd eaten a magnet. and
it's almost
called
as
it
if
in.
the T-Rex was trying to catch
Come
it.
to
in his mouth.
me.
Like if you know when you throw like a marshmallow into someone's mouth, like I
Yeah.
think the T-Rex felt it as that kind of
He's like-
challenge, and he's like, "Oh, I can catch this. Don't
he's like,
worry."
"Oh," he's like,
Catches it immediately and then Maggie and Wade
start
fucking
just shooting
shoot
like
it.
crazy.
This is the only bullet I've ever seen
I
get
know.
actually
I
hit
know,
in this
land on
episode.
something.
Yeah,
But
and
yeah,
the
they shoot, and then it's like
T-Rex
his whole head blows
fucking
up.
Explodes?
I mean, I guess its whole body for the
And like
most
his
part.
like chunks
No,
of his
they
head
later
fly.
on you see it. It's
Like,
just
it's just
like
like
his
half of it?
his like
Like
jaw
half of it.
up.
They end up taking the rest of that meat later on.
Yeah,
We
that's
find.
true.
Well,
Yeah.
you can't waste that meat.
Do you think T-Rex meat is like
Probably
good to
pretty
eat?
good.
I don't know. I
Would
think it'd be gamey.
No,
I
it
think
would
it'd
be
be
equivalent,
so.
I think, to like eating an iguana.
I think it would be like if you ate like like seal, because it's so rough, like the actual like seal
Yeah,
meat,
like it
where it's,
wouldn't. I feel like it wouldn't be.
it'd be too tough.
Yeah, it wouldn't
Well,
be
we'd have
soft.
to tenderize it first.
Yeah, it'd be forever.
Like hit it a couple times.
I'm sure the explosion did some work.
That's true.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, then we see Malcolm coming back.
yeah, and he has this look in his eye like
The gang,
'Cause he
can
knows
tell
what he
that
has to
something's
do.
wrong.
Yeah, you can tell
Yeah.
he's like bothered.
They don't get they probably get over the hill,
yeah.
like into a little area. Oh, because they're like Gretchen. He goes like, Julie,
Gretchen
don't they actually?
got bit by a snake, or she got
Yeah, yeah,
something.
yeah,
bit by a
yeah,
snake.
bit by a
Okay, she got
snake.
bit by a snake.
And so they're like, oh, let's
And
go.
so he's like, you have to come with me to come help
Mhm.
her.
Yeah.
And then this is kind of like, where they start to get kind of iffy because they're like going off into this weird direction.
And they're all like, what was she doing all the way out here?
Yeah, and then they even like, I thought you were heading back to camp. Like, how did you end
how
up
did you
here?
end up finding her? Yeah.
And he's like, and then he of course starts to get really upset because they're like questioning.
He's all like, calling me a liar?
Yeah, he starts to get defensive, which of course makes him believe even more so that something's going on.
Yeah.
And Rembrandt's like, I know you wouldn't lie to me, so I believe you. And then he's like, no, yeah,
Rickman's
you're
got
right.
her.
Rickman's got my stepmom.
He's got my stepmom. I thought you said Rickman's got my
He
woman.
gives it in.
Rickman's got my woman.
He gives it in
No,
so
he's like,
quickly.
Rickman's got Gretchen.
Mhm.
And they're like, okay, now we're gonna devise a
Yeah,
plan.
so you're like, you're
You
gonna
bring
tell
Rickman to us, or we'll kill Rembrandt. And
He's like, what the hell?
So they take Rembrandt hostage.
No,
He has to decide between
They
his
turn it on
surrogate
Rickman.
father
Rickman's all
and
like,
his surrogate
What's going on here?
mother.
Am I the good guy
Rickman's like, let's go.
we gotta go save your buddy, Malcolm.
Oh my god.
Quick, Gretchen, take this gun.
He's all like,
We're gonna need all the help.
let these
Malcolm,
sliders?
we're going to show you how. I'm going to show you how to shoot.
We're gonna
We're
get
gonna
those
get
sliders.
It's like
It's a headshot of the sliders.
It's a quick montage, like 5 minutes. All right, you're
No.
ready.
It's Rembrandt, and then they're all like, let's slide into Paradise World. And they all go into like. And I'm like, the show really took a turn after season 3.
No, the show's now Rickman and his gang.
I
Oh, that'd be
know.
awesome. I'd be like, hold on, the show might have potential. Yeah.
But yeah.
Gretchen, Rickman, and Malcolm. What a fucking trio. They bring the corpse of the T-Rex too. You gotta get him
We're
in.
gonna need some snacks on the way.
He straps a big old leg on his
Oh
back.
no, it's like the idea that like the T-Rex is like their pet. They're like their, like buddy companion.
Let's go.
They just talk to the corpse.
Nah, Rick and Malcolm's got a little affair.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It's
Oh.
you and it's us and the new gang.
I'm like, you know what? I thought I wasn't gonna like
Like
this,
season
but
4,
it's
but
gotten
this is probably
really
the best
good.
season I've ever seen. Yeah, but no, they're like, you have to lie. You
And
have to
just
lie
say
to
that we
Rickman
all
that we
died.
died, that the T-Rex got us.
Yeah.
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 And then
And
they
then
were
he's all
like,
he's gonna know.
and then
I'm lying.
and then Rickman's gonna want to double check you, and he's
Yeah.
gonna, and then we'll lead him to us.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because originally Maggie is like, we're gonna sneak in. Like there's a weekend we're gonna like try
Maggie's
and
just like, I'm gonna kill
come
Rickman.
up on him. Yeah,
gonna
they're
kill
gonna
this
sneak
son
it.
of a
Yeah,
bitch.
sneak up on him. But then Rembrandt's like, no, that's
Like,
he's
there's
gonna
no way.
that he would know that that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
no, it has to be. Yeah, they're gonna lead.
And then so then he tries that and then does kind of semi go according to plan because he
Yeah.
goes,
He's all like,
Malcolm
"They're
tells
dead."
him, Rickman's like, I don't believe you, let's go check.
They give a
But
stare.
and then immediately Rickman's like,
He notices
takes
tracks were
Oh yeah,
Oh,
or had
that's
been
right.
wiped away. And
yeah.
he's like, that's
all
what
like
Maggie does.
sloppy work, Maggie.
Yeah.
He
He's all like,
takes Malcolm
when getting rid of the
hostage.
tracks.
Unless he flew in.
Yeah,
That's what he
See?
said.
Oh, well, he
It's
did.
very-
He's got a pet
It
pterodactyl.
is very much like
Oh, there's the fourth
66
member.
Batman. Like,
Yes, yeah.
But
Waiting for fucking Adam West to come
what
in.
does he say in he's all dirty pool, Maggie. But yeah, so then he realizes that there aren't any tracks, not even Malcolm. So he takes Malcolm as hostage.
And he's so
Yeah.
quick. So quick.
He does. He does it real quick.
Yeah, so this is like when he's yelling
And
at
then
Maggie.
yeah, Maggie's like
you
she's
see her
got
in the
the
bush,
guns.
yeah.
She's got his gun on him, and so does Quinn.
Yeah.
And they're both like walking. Like Maggie's still kind of hidden, but
Yeah.
Quinn still like kind of comes out from like behind some trees.
He's walking out.
And so
he
he's
tells him
kind
to
of
drop
like-
the gun.
But he's telling them like, you can shoot me, but then my hand's gonna
The trigger finger's gonna
instinctively,
slip.
Yeah.
gonna
And-
shoot him. So you're either way. And then
She's like, give up
Oh,
your gun.
he's like-
Quinn does that like little thing where he's like, I'm willing to.
Oh,
He's like,
they-
that's fine.
He calls it what is it called?
Collateral.
Yeah.
Collateral something.
Intention or like acceptable.
Yeah,
acceptable-
acceptable collateral.
Collateral.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Sloppy
And you can
Maggie.
kind of see Rickman get a little nervous. He's like, oh
He's
my god.
all-
He's like, oh
he's
my
He's
all-
like, wait, he might not be lying.
He's all
ready to
Maggie's rubbing off on him.
I didn't think this was gonna happen.
happen.
Oh, I didn't plan for this.
I think you're Malcolm. They're dangerous. What did I tell
Malcolm,
you?
we gotta go.
Slide.
Malcolm and Gretchen again slide out. It's like no matter which way this goes, it's always them sliding out together.
Woo.
But yeah, and so then he wants the timer, so Quinn goes and he kind of like throws the timer on the floor.
Yeah, he says you can stay here and live out your lives. You know how I don't want to have the worry of you chasing me.
Yeah, I don't want to.
So that's
he
why he
doesn't.
wants
You know what?
the timer.
I don't fault him for that. I
Yeah.
also don't want to live my life
Mhm.
constantly looking behind my
So
shoulder.
he makes Quinn drop his gun and his like sliding.
Yeah.
He puts the
He's like,
timer down
"Oh."
on the floor.
hmm And then that's when is that when?
I mean, look, I
he
gotta
kinda
say
has.
this. Quinn, his arms look really good holding it.
Oh, yeah.
Like he
Yeah.
looks tough.
He's got that down.
Yeah, like-
Well, it's
Um,
not the first time he's held guns.
no,
so many
but I'm just
times.
saying he looks tough. He
But,
looks
but when
tough.
he's going to reach for Quinn's
Oh
controller,
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Malcolm.
and that's when Malcolm like grabs some pocket sand. He fucking
yeah,
throws
throws,
it.
throws it in his
And
eyes.
he immediately Rickman's like, "Get the fuck away
Yeah, I
from
know he
me!"
immediately pushes him
like,
away.
"Oh,
and is
Gretchen,
like,
it's just
"My
you and me against the
eyes!"
world. I told you they were
Yeah.
evil.
I told you they turned you against me.
Did you see that? Your boy threw sand at my eyes.
Gretchen, Rickman, sliding adventures.
But yeah, and then how does this happen? Oh, that's what did happen.
Oh,
It's like a
yeah.
struggle.
It's a
that's going on.
struggle.
And then
yeah.
it becomes Rembrandt's the hostage, right? That's what
No,
happens.
Quinn
No,
grabs
Quinn.
Quinn.
Oh, he grabs Quinn.
He grabs
He's off.
Quinn, and then
Oh.
they struggle, and then Rickman goes to like
Oh, that's right. Yeah. He's going towards the slide, right? Like the his
yeah, he
slide
gets the portal
The portal
out.
starts like kind of like sucking him in.
kind of. Yeah. And you can kind of tell that the portal's gonna close soon too.
Yeah.
and like
It's
he
been open
falls
for a
into
bit.
the portal essentially.
And then
Mhm.
Maggie starts shooting into the
Just
portal.
randomly
She's like,
into the
"Ah."
portal.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Who knows if something? Who knows if
Then who
anything
knows
If
if
any of
any
those
of
bullets
them hit
hit,
him.
yeah, we don't.
But yeah,
know.
Rickman goes into the portal and
Although I feel like last time bullets were just randomly shot into the portal, they did definitely get somebody. So
Oh,
there is a fair.
right. So
That's where it
that
got
did
Quinn in the
happen,
back.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. I want a callback.
Damn. They're like, remember when that happened to Quinn?
And you thought he was dead. Remember when he thought he met
That's
death?
right. He had that
Into
weird
the Mystic?
dream.
That's into the
It was
Mystic,
Mystic, right?
Yeah,
Wasn't it?
that's where
That's where we meet Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Oh no. That's not Wizard of Oz. That's the weird dealer, the healer.
Yeah, like this.
They're like that, like zombie healer.
With,
something like
with
that.
the bounty hunter,
Yeah.
the little person bounty hunter. Yeah.
But it does that is like the world where they meet the other Quinn.
No, is it?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought that was
same
a
one.
different one. Oh,
No,
shit.
same one, yeah.
That was the same
A
one.
lot
Yeah.
happens in that.
You
Oh,
remember that?
Yeah, 'cause
You
he
remember
makes a
when there
deal.
was several good storylines
Yeah.
in
we
an
were in
episode?
San Fran. Oh,
You guys remember San Francisco?
I miss San Francisco.
Oh, they
This
did
is
make a mention. We
insane.
forgot in the beginning of this episode where they were
Oh,
like,
because it was
"Oh,
so
it's
hot.
hot and it's nighttime. We must be in the San Fernando Valley."
Oh.
And then
Whoa.
Okay. Call.
Everybody in San Fernando Valley is like, "What?
What? I'm like, you're not too far off. You're just like a freeway ride away from there.
But yeah, and so
Um,
then they're leaving.
No, so they go back. It
They
goes
get
back
back
to
to
camp,
camp.
and you
Yeah.
see all the meat that they
Time's
got from the
coming up.
T-Rex.
Oh yeah. You
But
do.
bunch
yeah,
of meat.
so much meat.
So much.
Oh, you're gonna have to smoke a lot of that
Probably.
too.
Yeah.
You know?
They got the time. They can do it.
Cure it.
Yeah, you gotta cure it. And so then, but yeah, so they're getting ready to leave.
And then it goes to Rembrandt and Malcolm.
He's
They're
looking
having
for
like a
Malcolm.
conversation.
Yeah.
Just saying
And
their
so
goodbye.
Gretchen's like, I think he's just scared to say goodbye to you again.
Because he's
So
not sure if he's
left.
going to see you again.
And so he's like, yeah, he's like, I get that. So he finds him like by the water. He caught some more fish.
Yeah.
And they have a really sweet. This
It's
is
a very beautiful looking scene.
It
it's like
is.
it's golden light like on them.
like I'm
So-
really glad that they ended with this scene because
Yeah.
this was a
Yeah.
very beautiful scene. Even the dialogue between them is like really nice because
Mhm.
he's just Malcolm is so mature at this point
Mhm.
because he's
Yeah.
like, I'm not gonna ask you to promise that you'll come back. I'm just gonna really hope I see you
Sure,
again.
Yeah, and he knows he's like, I know you can't stay, and I can't go with you.
They're both thinking the same thing.
This
Yeah.
is, I mean, this is definitely
This is the
like,
highlight
they're-
of the episode.
This
without a
really
doubt.
is,
this
yeah,
a
because
good-
he's just like, I want to be with you. Like he's essentially saying like we both want to be in each other's lives,
But we
but there's
can't.
just no way.
Yeah.
Like you can't say here, I can't go with
and then
you.
Yeah.
Malcolm gives
Gives
like
them
this
that
really
drawing.
beautiful drawing of them.
of them together.
Yeah. It's very Art Deco.
It is
Yeah, like stained glass type
And of
look.
course, they like kind of have their moment together. But this is such a beautiful scene.
And it ends.
It's just weird that they have stuff like this
Uh,
amongst like there are definitely flowers.
look,
amongst
Yeah.
not
them.
everything could be gold, all right?
Yeah.
You get what you get.
That's true, but I'm just like, how are the same people writing that part, writing
Writing-
these
yeah.
weird scenes with Maggie and Quinn?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
But
I'm
that
kinda-
was the part that I really enjoyed. Like I
Mhm.
you know what though? I feel like I always enjoy Malcolm and Remy.
Yeah,
I think I think to see that is really, I don't know, maybe to see his like paternal instincts or
yeah,
kick in is really nice to see.
yeah. So the rating for this episode was 6.3.
Oh, Stoker.
Hmm.
Bram Stoker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that was it for this episode.
Fuck, we're going down.
So
already.
next one is episode 24. Stoker says Wade falls under the spell of a rock band's charismatic lead singer, who is really a vampire and looking to use Wade to get the timer.
Fucked up.
Meanwhile, the others try to
How
track
the
down
hell does
Rickman.
the vampire know about the timers?
I don't know.
You know,
I guess we'll
they can
find
read
We'll find
minds.
out. Yeah,
We'll
that
find
one's 6.1. Hey, we're almost caught. We're like we missed
Days.
weeks, days, like recording days, and like we're like catching back up to like the actual time. May 9th is the.
we should have been on 25 today.
I know.
True.
We could have. You're all like, we could have
Oh,
been
I
done with
would,
the season.
we could record another episode on Memorial Day on that Monday.
Oh, that's true because
That's
it's a
true.
long week.
It's a
Oh well,
long
no, we
weekend.
have
Next weekend.
we have birthday celebrations going on that
we'll
whole
do Saturday,
weekend.
Sunday. No, as I said, we could do it Monday because we're like I'm not doing anything on Monday.
Maybe
Oh,
Okay, so don't plan for Monday then.
I don't know.
Mom wants to take in that Monday.
Oh,
It's
you
the
wanna
only
chill.
Monday. It's the only Monday.
It's the only Monday I get off.
Okay, so we don't know if we don't record one next week, then we'll have one
You'll
the
know what
following
happened.
Sunday.
I know, well, because either way we won't catch up. You get me?
Yeah, that's true. Okay,
Because
so
then next week's the 23rd.
So 30th will be our. Oh, no, sorry, 31st will be our next episode.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
probably,
31st.
yeah. I'll probably
Okay.
be
Then, all right then.
31st.
So so next episode we'll do
Get
is
it.
on the 31st. Will be
Get it.
Stoker. All right, everybody. Thank y'all for joining us for this episode. So if you want to follow us on Instagram at Sliding Through Dimensions and also on Twitter at Sliding Home and the number 1. I think we've been having some issues, at least with the last episode, Slither. Libsyn started like we could put the video version up as well on Spotify and Apple and all that, and it released on everything except for Spotify. I guess they said they're having some issues, so Slither might not be showing up. I think the last one that's up there right now is The Other Slide of Darkness, and I'm still waiting to see when they're going to fix that. But it's still available on Apple and everything else. So hopefully today's episode, when I put it up tomorrow, it should hopefully go up on Spotify.
Do you have to do video and audio? Can you
No,
just
it
do
doesn't
audio?
matter.
Oh,
like
either way
audio,
it does
either way,
that.
it's not working. Like I tried, I
Mm.
took off the video and I put in the audio, and it's still not going up. So they're having some
Oh.
issues with Spotify
Okay.
for some reason. So maybe we'll see. Hopefully it fixes tomorrow. So
Yeah.
we'll see. But if not, it's available on everything else. All right, everybody. Until next time, we'll see everybody in the next world. Bye.
Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Sliding Through Dimensions for updates and extra content. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on new episodes dropping every other week. Until next time, see you in another dimension.